we have 35 days of inventory. That is phenomenal. Wonderful. Doubled from last year. And we have 895 single family homes. Yes, 895 single family homes that are active, that are 475,000 and under. So that's like almost, it's exactly 28% of all the available homes. So that's an incredible increase in our numbers. But more than that, it's going to hopefully stop with all these deluge of offers that come in and your buyers get disappointed. So hopefully we can starting to manage that a little bit. 35 days of inventory is wonderful. You listed 139 homes yesterday. Congratulations. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. And of course, you hear me say all the time, people realize how much equity they have and those interest rates reaching up. They say, well, maybe I better make my move now. So I think that has a lot to do with what's going on in our market. And the fact that the interest rate has slowed it down a little bit, it really hasn't slowed down the millennials who make up 43% of our market. So, but first-time home buyers, yes. And not all millennials are first-time home buyers. They bought a home now. Maybe they're having children. They want a backyard. They want to move from a condo to a home. So all those things play into the dynamics of our wonderful market here in Las Vegas. And people are moving here. I heard on TV today that in Los Angeles, the city of, there are 40,000 homeless people in the city. But wait, in the county, there's 70,000 homeless people. But wait, in California, there's 150,000 homeless people in California. That is just a sad, sad number. And they're finding, a lot of them are mentally challenged. A lot of them are addicted to drugs. And then a lot of them, that's just the way they want to live. So what they're going to do about that, they've tried things. Nothing really seems to work to stop the increase. And people in other parts of the country are moving there because of the weather and because they see that a lot of the homeless people have set up camps and they feel like, oh, I can go and be part of something. So I don't know what California is going to do. I really don't see the answer for it. I really don't. And with more and more people coming across the border, there's Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy. Hello, Jimmy.
Good morning.
Let's see, here you come. There you are. I was just talking about, I don't know if you heard me, but about the homeless in California. They have, I'll just repeat it. They have 40,000 homeless people in the city of LA. They have 70,000 people in the county, Los Angeles County. And in all of California, they have 150,000 people. And a fellow did a documentary and he said, you have people that are mentally challenged, that are homeless. A lot of them are addicted to narcotics. And a lot of them they don't want to work and they're comfortable. Mm-hmm. And what they're going to do about it, there is no solution. And as people across the country come over to California that are homeless, they're coming there. One of the reasons is because of the communities that have been set up. And they feel, oh, I'm going to go into this community, in whatever beach in California, and I'm going to, be happy the rest of my life. So, what do you think of this? There's no solution was the bottom line of the documentary.
Right.
But
just a social problem that's gotten worse and going to probably get worse before it gets better.
Absolutely. And it's driving more and more people here. One of the, I was watching one show and they did say that one of the reasons why they moved from California is they don't see any end to the homeless problem, but they do see that any solution they take is going to increase their taxes even more.
Wow.
And you heard Tom Ferry yesterday say, if you live in Canada or New York or California and you get a $10,000 commission check, you get $4,300 of that.
Right.
After taxes. So, even I know real estate agents move here. I don't know about your company, if you've gotten any from California, but we've gotten a couple. Mm-hmm. At least I've interviewed a couple. And they have their license in both states.
That's
because
what I was just going to say. They're not giving up their license in the other states. The ones that we're getting that are out of state, they're keeping their license in the other state. They're going to work here too.
So I just see that I was saying that, yay, we've got 35 days of inventory. We've got 28% of the single family homes are actually 475,000 and under. And that's fantastic. And hopefully that will slow down the craziness with the offers, and we'll have happier buyers and happier buyer agents.
You subscribe to the Home Builder Research newsletter, and I got a copy of it yesterday, and it said that sales, they look at resales, not just MLS. They look outside of MLS too. They do all the resales. They said the resales were down by 3%, but prices were up by like 17%. So even though we might do a deal or two less, the commissions, even if there's commission pressure, when you're 17% average sales price higher, you're going to make more money.
That's a great point. That is a great point. Yeah. And I think, like we said yesterday, the iBuyer platforms, they are increasing their numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Open Door this month is number 1 for the first time, pushed Zillow down to number 3, and with phenomenal numbers. And that's, of course, me and my crusade to get people to farm and make relationships with people so that we don't lose. So we don't lose our foothold, if you will, in this industry.
Well, there's going to be some institutional buyers. The Home Builder Research newsletter also said that there was an off-market sale of 110 single-family homes from one investment fund to another. So they said it's another 110 closings of resale closings, and that's 110 houses in one closing. And they said they ranged in price from 250 to 485 or something like that. So they're all across the spectrum. But that was one transaction.
What was the upper limit, Jimmy?
It was like 485 or something. I actually copied it, but it's a newsletter that I know you get.
I think I sent you the new home one earlier in the week, but is this the monthly one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
what
haven't
you
read
send me
that
is the
yet.
traffic. You send me the traffic watch, so I know
Right.
what direction, what trend is.